Hi Sunshine, welcome back to our channel MADCURLS. I'm TaylorAnne.
And I'm LoriAnne. And today I get a speaking part.
Barely.
Yeah,
no,
no,
I'm kidding.
If anybody was with us last Friday doing our live feed, you'll see why I got the speaking part. This full slab over here. But anyway, I have a speaking part today, and I get to choose for the next three videos?
Yeah, the next 3 reviews.
Okay, next 3 reviews, I get to choose the product and the brand line. And so today I have done...
That was the deal we worked out.
She's paying off her debt. I'm doing Design Essentials Naturals, and these are the 2 products that I'm doing because they gave me a wonderful wash and go. I've been trying them for the last couple of weeks. One of them is this one right here. Is the line is Almond and Avocado, and this is the Daily Moisturizing Lotion. And the second product is the Almond and Avocado Defining Creme Gel. So yeah. I'm going to put them both in my hair, starting with that one first as a leave-in, and then this.
And I figured, knowing the history of our subscribers, which you guys ask for, you're probably going to want to know whether this cream gel can be used as a one and done, so I'll be doing it as a one and done today for you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, so you've tried it before. I've never tried it, so this will be like a first impressions for me. Trying at least the gel. So I'm excited. You've been raving about it.
I've been raving about it, yeah. I think one of our live feeds, I had it in my hair like 2 Fridays back, whatever. So I love it.
All right.
And so we got these at Sally's.
Sally's Beauty.
Yep.
Yeah, we were in there shopping.
Yeah. Giving them away. Yeah, and they're shopping and they're not giving them away.
Yeah, this lotion is $19.99 for 16 ounces.
And this is $17.99 for 16 ounces.
16 ounces, yes. I was looking at the bottle in this daily moisturizing lotion. It says there's no parabens, no paraffins, and no mineral oil. There are sulfates in here, and it doesn't say no silicone, so I'm going to assume there might be some silicone somewhere in the ingredients. I'm not that good with reading ingredients, y'all, but since it doesn't say no silicones, there may be some silicones in here.
Okay, and this one says no silicone. It says no paraben, no paraffin, and no mineral oil. And then it says stays up to 30-minute styling time, which we both have no idea what that means because I applied it the same way I always apply my products, and I don't know where they configured that 30-minute saving time.
Yeah, that seems to be like the Design Essentials catchphrase, kind of weird. Save up to 30-minute styling time. So
yeah, I don't know.
We have no idea. Both these products do have wheat protein in there. I thought I would mention that, and it says it's for all hair types. So.
Okay.
We're in the hair type.
We're in the hair type.
We're in the number.
Yep, we're in everybody, I guess we
Everybody's in the number, so
right, okay.
Alright, should we get started?
I guess we should get started.
Alright, so if you would like to see us put these Design Essentials products in our hair, then
please keep watching.
Please keep watching. Do you want to start it out?
Why not? Okay. First things first, water. Wow, I get 2 speaking parts.
So this is our first tutorial. After our highlights, our hair is doing splendid. We have been getting down with the deep conditioners, and all is well.
That's the key.
Yeah.
Just deep conditioning. A lot of people say they are afraid. We've been seeing it in the comment section. People are loving our highlights, but they're afraid to do it themselves. But deep conditioning is the key.
The major key.
With those deep conditioners, I got started immediately, even at the salon. Because I knew what my hair needed, and I knew the level of moisture that it needed, so I kind of bought my own heavy-duty. Girl, why turn away over here?
I'm sorry. We have designated clips today.
I know.
They are white.
So you can put them way over on your side.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So that's the key.
Yeah, I've deep conditioned my hair twice now since having it highlighted, and all is well.
No damage, no hair loss, no shedding.
Nope.
Just a really good experience. Glad I didn't go like lighter. When I left, I kind of felt like, oh, you know, I didn't look as blonde as I wanted, but no, I believe, and people have been saying it definitely gets lighter in the summertime, which has been my experience. I forgot, kind of, sort of, not really, but just in case it has been. I've been reminded of that. It definitely goes lighter in the summertime, so.
Definitely. So again, I'll be doing the one and done using the Almond and Avocado Defining Creme Gel, and I kind of discovered it has like a, it's like a kind of rubbery kind of. Okay.
Yeah, I was just like drawn to this line because you guys, you know me, and all my sampling products in stores. So I saw this and put a little bit in my hair like it was a moisturizer and loved the way it felt. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I can just imagine how it would feel in my hair. So this lotion was what won me over.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Does anybody else do that? Like, you gauge product's goodness. She'll take it and she'll like pour it on her hand and then like rub it around like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a good product. This is gonna be, and I'm just like,
I know, like it's a moisturizer from the store.
But I can't describe this smell. To me, it smells kind of like menthol-y, but it says that there is coffee and cocoa in here, so I'm getting that a little bit.
Yeah, and I did notice that once I got it home. In this store, it smelled so much more almondy, and I love the smell of almond. So almondy. Yeah, no, I love that smell of almond. So I'm like, okay, this is going. I didn't care what the price was, and I wanted it, so I got it. But I haven't quite smelled that almond like I did in the store.
So it's like,
ooh, you smell almond at all in there?
No, to me it smells very like menthol-y. Like,
this definitely
it's
smells
spicy a little. It smells like Old Spice. Like, I don't know, it's spicy.
This leave-in lotion, this moisturizing lotion smells more like citrus to me right now.
Oh, but they're okay, they're glides in. It says that this gel has a medium to firm hold. So,
and yeah, and I've used it. This will be like my 4th time now, I think. Right. And yeah, I buy that. It has a medium to, they said, you said medium to firm?
Medium to firm. So, my hair's not that soft when I put it in.
The directions on it say first put in the moisturizing lotion, right?
It does actually say that.
That's what made me in the store. I was like, oh my goodness, where's that? And then it was like right in front of me. And then I saw that price and but I wanted to do it right, so I got this $19 lotion.
So if my wash and go doesn't come out right, it could be because I'm doing it wrong. I'm using it by itself.
Yeah, because every single time I've used it, I've had a perfect wash and go. This is my go-to when on days off. Like, sometimes people want to know what we use. What do we?
Yeah, you've been reaching for that.
What's our holy
recently.
grail product? So on our days off, this is my wash and go routine
lately. Right. Okay. My hair's popping and sticking to stuff. Okay. That's your watch.
What?
Your watch just pulled out my hair.
You flung it over here on my watch.
You guys see that?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Take off that tacky watch.
Honey, that's hardly tacky.
Rip out my hair. Don't make me go bald.
How did it get on my watch? Like I don't in my own space. I've been in my own space.
Ripping my hair out.
I've been in my own space. I don't know what you're doing, flinging all of that around.
Causing me to have split ends. No, ma'am.
Maybe you're not in your right space.
I've given you more than enough space in this video. I've given you talking time.
Talking points.
I've given you everything.
Now I'm trying to rip out your highlights.
Now you're trying to rip out my highlights. Alright.
Just glides right in. I just love this lotion.
Spray my ear.
Why are you having so many difficulties?
I don't know. Maybe because I'm not leading the video.
Oh, because you're not bossing?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. You just have to take the back seat? Okay. Sometimes it beats that way.
Alright. Alright. So I like the way my hair feels with just the water in it. Kind of once I put the product in it, it feels kind of odd.
Really? What does it feel like?
Like I'm not getting that that slip factor really. From the gel. Maybe the slip factor comes from the lotion. How does the lotion feel?
The lotion has a propensity to have slip factor. I'm not raving about the slip factor, but it definitely has slip factor.
Okay.
Is it its standout quality? I'm not sure. I just like the whole combination together. It's doing the job it's going through. Not complicated.
Right.
It's doing its thing.
Yeah, yeah, I'm putting it in and my hair's kind of like staying down there.
Yes,
So
absolutely. That's why I said, does it have, you will find to me that it has that stretching kind
Elongation?
of, yes, elongation, absolutely. So I'm surprised they don't market it that way, because absolutely I felt like my hair was elongating using that.
Alright. I love one and done. They're very easy.
You're done?
Almost. Mm-hmm. Alright. Are you going in with the gel now?
Yep.
Alright.
Are you finished?
I'm getting there. I have to do like the little touch-ups. Alright.
Okay,
So,
yeah, it doesn't have that smell like it did in the store, that strong almond smell.
it has a strong, like, spicy,
Something, yes.
spicy kind of.
But it's not unpleasant.
No, it's
And
okay.
It definitely, it definitely, to me, elongates. You can just see it's heavy. It's a heavy product, though it doesn't feel heavy. It feels like a mousse.
Yeah.
But you can see how it is actually.
It's pretty light feeling, but it's heavy on the
Yes.
hair. Like, I don't know.
I don't think I used a great big glob. But yeah, it's definitely elongating that.
It's fun to touch.
Interesting. You said you don't normally like elongating product.
I do not. So, definitely not now that I just got some highlights. So, I really don't, because, like, you know, not that my curls have been stretched, but, you know, I don't really kind of want anything stretching them at the moment. Because just in case they did loosen a little bit.
At the moment, but I do think they kind of go back. I don't remember having any extra length when they were dried. Do I have to stretch with the blow dryer at the root with this? Not really.
Flip it
So,
over.
unless that just means my hair is just growing, because I haven't done that in a bit now.
Yeah, mine is. My bangs are at that awkward phase now. Where, like, they're just long, but I definitely want to let them grow.
Yeah, and then you can finally have it, like, all meet up your hair one length, kind of way it was.
But I have been styling it to the side these days. Letting it dry over here.
It's funny how it just takes patience. I mean, and then when you stop watching it and looking, your hair just kind of grows.
Definitely.
Before you even realize it.
It's like when you stop being obsessed with, like, the growth of your hair is when it grows. Almost. Like, before you know it, you know, you'll look back. It's like, wow.
Yeah, and then
looking
just
at pictures
minimize
and stuff.
Just minimize the waiting time. Like, oh, well, that wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
But at the time you're going through it, it's just like, oh, it's endless.
Yeah.
But especially in the summertime, I feel like the heat, the humidity, the sun, all that, I swear my hair grows quicker in the summertime.
I kind of feel like that, too. Definitely.
I do. People sometimes feel in the winter because it's almost like you get another coating, like, you know, you just get like a layer of protection, like hair or something. I don't know. My hair doesn't seem to grow.
A lot of the times people aren't doing a lot of, like, manipulation with their hair in the winter time, so they feel like that makes it grow, like protective styling.
Okay.
And that kind of thing. I'm back with the wet shirt today. It's been a while.
Do people do protective styling in the winter or the summer more, you think?
I feel like the winter time because it's cold. You know, people don't want their hair breaking off and what not.
Okay.
So we are.
That was quick. So that was the one and done. I can't wait to see how it turned out. Especially since it gave specific instructions how to layer. But companies do that because, you know, cha-ching. But if you can do this without the extra,
especially since this is $17.99 and that's $19.
Yeah. So for this look, it'll be $40.
Close to $40.
It cost me $42 out the door in Sally. So if you can do it with just one of these products.
Yeah, it says this is supposed to define and separate curls, control frizz, provide a lasting hold, immense shine. So that'd be cool if it does that.
Do you just feel that while you're sitting there waiting? Do you think that you could do the, you know, they're gonna ask if you could do that as a one and done, that moisturizing lotion? I think
I'll do what you do.
I think it kind of melts into the hair a little too well, but I wonder, has anyone tried that? Just the lotion?
It's kind of light. It seems kind of light.
Yeah.
What's it supposed to? I think that this is supposed to moisturize, detangle, and add shine. It doesn't really say anything about any type of hold. Oh, but it smells good. Oh.
You think it smells different than the...
Yeah. Oh, this I like this better. The lotion smells sweeter. Ooh. I like that.
Wow, look at, you can just see my little page boy has turned into page boys. There's just like a lot of them. Like,
it's just like
a lot.
Okay, can you just scrunch those back up because I can't?
Right? Like, wow. Like,
Can we just like scrunch them?
I will scrunch. I'll scrunch.
Okay, do you want scrunch?
No, thank you.
Okay.
I definitely.
I'm done. I'm just trying to be helpful.
I know, so helpful, so helpful.
Okay, like you tell kids, like, thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, see, every now and then, like, I'll find little pieces that are dry, just get some more product on them. Yeah, so my hair is, there's definitely elongation. It doesn't really feel soft, it actually feels kind of dry. So, I can't wait to see how it dries. I feel like it's going to dry very quickly. I definitely feel like it's going to dry quickly.
Oh, my hair is definitely growing. Front part's not working.
Is your stuff in?
I think my stuff is in.
All right, so we are going to let our hair air dry, I believe, today. We're going to go out into the elements, and we will be back to show you our results with these products.
Yes.
All right, see you soon.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
On guard. Wait. You guys are probably wondering, like, what the heck is going on? We actually have an impromptu story time, which, if you're on our channel, you know we love story times, and
like
we have to tell you about these giant pieces of bread that we got while we were out letting our hair air dry.
Does it say the name on it where we got them from?
No.
Oh,
it just says a baguette.
Okay.
Okay.
Huge baguettes. Okay.
Well, tell them how we got these two pieces of bread.
There we were, minding our business as usual. And everybody knows our highlight story and how we were in a deficit because of the highlights. So we had to have a business dinner. I think one of you guys suggested it, that we're probably going to have a MADCURLS business dinner to discuss how we're going to unravel ourselves out of this financial situation. So there we were, walking to the mall, minding our business, and we decided, okay, Cheesecake Factory, like, we like the finer things in life, and the Bible says call those things that be not as though they were. So we were going to start like speaking like finances into our lives. So we're like, okay, let's just treat ourselves to
a dinner.
Cheesecake dinner. So we went to the Cheesecake Factory, and how we always do it is it's both of us. We get one plate of food because we like the chicken Caesar salad. We share it. They bring two other plates. They bring
balsamic vinaigrette.
Balsamic vinaigrette.
Our lemonade.
We didn't even do the lemonade tonight.
We didn't.
Yeah, we
had to cut
really
the lemonade.
cutting the corners there. And
in the bread basket.
In the bread basket.
Yeah.
It normally has the brown bread. Anyone who goes to Cheesecake Factory knows the brown bread, which is kind of the sweeter bread, and then the white bread. And so they bought the brown bread, and me and Taylor both are looking at it, and we're like, we're starving, and we're like, nobody wants to be too greedy, and then they have the white bread. And so then the waitress comes over, and we said that we wanted chicken Caesar salad and balsamic vinaigrette on the side, and no raspberry lemonade.
No raspberry lemonade.
Just water.
Yeah.
And I took out my buy drink.
She brings her buy drinks to restaurants.
Okay, so they bought out water with lemon in it.
Yeah.
And then so like within 5-10 minutes, our food was there. And this is kind of like where as we call it, the fugazi started. Like, so they bought the plate, and we're starving, and we're just like staring at it. There was no additional plates.
Yeah.
The forks were there because they already like were preset, but we're just like, okay, when's the other plate's gonna come? When the other plate's gonna come? And then our waitress kind of like walks by fast, and she kind of looks at her table and realizes we don't have plates. And she goes, okay, I'm gonna bring your plates right back. And we're like, okay, thank you. And so we waited another like 5 minutes, and then she brought the plates back, and so now we're spooning, the salad back in. The guy comes over with the pepper grinder.
Yeah, but I think when she puts our plates down, we're like, that's when we ask her, can she bring?
Yeah, she goes,
we want more brown bread.
Is there anything else?
Yeah.
And we said, oh yeah, everything's fine. We said, can you just bring us another basket of bread? Now this is where we started thinking it was going downhill, because we felt like we were two women, one plate of food, water, and she probably thought maybe we were going to start filling ourselves up on Cheesecake Factory bread, like, for free. But we weren't. Like, we just really love the brown bread.
Yeah.
So after that, there was tables being seated in front of us, behind us, to the side of us, and she was very attentive to them, but she would walk by our table and just like heads like straight forward, like, just didn't dare look in this direction. So we were like, is it us? Like, Taylor's like, is it me, or is she not looking over here? And I'm like, no, I think she's not.
Every time we saw her walk by, knew people were coming, they were getting the basket of bread. We're like, is she gonna bring our bread? Is she gonna bring? Meanwhile, we're like eating our meal is going on, and like we're still waiting for our bread, and she's checking tables, she's asking, how's your food, how's this? She never came back to ask us how our food was.
She's bringing in their checks,
and I'm like,
Cheesecake was walking by, they were being served their dessert now.
Yeah, I'm like, maybe they get paid by plate. I'm like, and we only had one plate of food, and she was mad. I'm like, I don't know.
I'm like, maybe it's our quota. Maybe there's just two of us, one plate of food, no drinks. I said maybe like that was our quota, the one basket with the brown bread and the white bread, and that we asked for another one, and they're like, oh no, they're not going to fill up on the cheesecake bread.
Yeah.
So like no, but no one like had the nerve to tell us. Like, just like be honest. But I don't know what the deal was. Anyway, so at this point, we're finished. We're done.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'll just ask for the bill just to expedite this.
Which we basically had to like stand up and was like, can we get the bill? Because like she was not looking in our direction. She
Not
was
at all.
completely
Like,
ignoring
almost
our
like she was
table.
afraid to look in the direction. Because
Yeah.
it almost like she had heard in the back, don't give them bread, but maybe she didn't have enough nerve to tell us this.
And it sounds so
this
ridiculous.
Is what I'm thinking.
It's bread.
So she finally comes over. She goes, you want your bill? And I'm like, yes, thank you. So she comes over and she brings the bill. And then I said, wait, before you leave, I said, I just want to ask a question. I said, you sat us down. I said, you took our menus. I said, we wanted one plate of food that we shared. I said, and then we requested another basket of bread. And I said, it seems like that was where things went wrong. I said, after that, we never saw you again. I said, it's almost like we frightened you when we asked for the second basket of bread. I said, does Cheesecake have some sort of a quota? Like, if there's only 2 people, then you get 1 basket with the 2 different loaves, and that's your quota. And if they don't order anything else, they get no more. And so she goes, oh my gosh, no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you feel that way. I'm like, well, it's not that I feel that way. I'm like, it was that way. And that's exactly what happened. So she goes, I'm so sorry. My job means so much to me. She said, what can I do for you? She goes, can I give you tea? Can I give you coffee? So we said, no. I said, I'm just so glad that, we spoke about this, and I realized that it's not just us ordering just this 1 plate of food, and that, there was a problem here with ordering 1 plate because we do it all the time.
Yeah.
And she said, no, absolutely not. She said, it's just that I was just so busy, and I was just trying to tend to the other customers. Well, we knew that. And so she said, no, nothing. So she said, well, how about, she said, I know you like the bread. Can I bring you both each, like, what she said, like a loaf?
She said like
right?
a loaf, and we thought it was going to be like the little loaves they put on the table, and then she came out with 2 of these.
It was so embarrassing. Oh my gosh, we had no place to put it. We didn't fit in my pocketbook. We couldn't put it down. Like, what do you do with all this bread?
And I'm like, Mom, I'm not carrying this out.
Like,
I'm
love
not
brown
walking
bread,
this out.
but I think after this, I'm gonna be so done with cheesecake brown bread, right? But I've never seen anything like this. It was just so embarrassing.
It was just so much
So there
bread.
I am. So then you're like, okay. You said, Mom, I've got to get somebody for the future. You're like, I am not walking
Get
up
out
to
of here.
Cheesecake Factory with these 2 great big loaves of bread.
I'm not holding all that bread out.
So
of the
you're
snow.
like, you're older, you walk out with it. And I'm like, okay, but even at my age, I'm like, I'm not walking out with 2 great big loaves
You
of
had it
bread.
like in your purse, in your shoulder, like
Yeah,
this.
like I was trying to like put it in my purse because my purse was big, but even that, all this bread was like sticking out. And then all of a sudden the manager comes up and I jump like I was doing something wrong.
You were stealing the bread.
Right, but he knew about it. He's like, I came over because I gave the waitress permission to give you that. He goes, we see you guys here all the time, and we are so sorry if you felt like any kind of way. Like what happened? Is everything okay? I'm like, everything is perfectly fine. I said the waitress explained everything. I said she was just really, really busy. She didn't kind of understand, or she forgot, she said, or whatever. But
Yeah, that's our story, and that's how we have all this bread here. And it wasn't that serious. We just wanted some bread with our salad.
Right.
And she walked by for like 15 minutes back and forth and never got us our bread.
yeah,
for our
I
salad.
really thought it was like 1 basket per 2 people.
Yeah.
And then you're like, the table across there had 3 people and they got 1 basket
Yeah.
with 3 pieces
So I'm
of
like,
bread.
there's 3 people, they got 3 pieces of bread. There's 2 of us, we got 2 pieces of bread. I'm like, but that's all we get.
We never
like,
get the story straight at Cheesecake about this bread. One time they said you have to request it. Like, I had never heard that before. Every time I go to Cheesecake,
It's a
they
different story.
automatically bring out the bread. This time they said they didn't bring it out because you had to ask for it. Like, what is Cheesecake Factory and this bread? Like, is this bread full
The
filled
bread,
with gold?
the brown bread is amazing. They're not just giving, well, clearly they're just
Yeah,
giving it away.
I don't know. Like,
but,
we can't wait to get there, put our order in, and we're like, okay, you can bring the bread
yeah,
on.
bring
They're
the
like,
bread on.
Yeah, so.
Like, okay. So that was our
Okay.
little impromptu story
That was
time. Which, if you join us on our Friday night live feeds, then you know we love telling stories. This one couldn't wait because we gonna eat this bread. We just had to show it to you before we
Because
ate
it was
it.
so big, it was just enormous. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous. You have to see it to believe it.
All right. So I know you guys have been staring at our results. Again, we did Design Essentials. You used the Daily Moisturizing Lotion from the Almond and Avocado line, and I did use this, and you used the Almond and Avocado Defining Creme Gel. I just did a one and done on the Almond and Avocado Defining Creme Gel. Do you want to talk about your results first?
I love my result.
As you have been.
As I have been. This is like the 4th time I've used it. It says it gives you a, we said tight, does it say tight?
This
what does
one?
it say?
The Defining Creme Gel gives you a medium to firm hold.
Medium to firm
and
hold.
this is supposed to make your hair shiny and moisturized and all that kind of stuff. And this
Definitely
is
gives
flake-free.
me more than, to me, a medium. It doesn't give me a tight, which I don't want. It's definitely a medium hold. You can see that
It's
I
a
can run my
medium or a
hair.
firm hold.
Yeah, it's not like that firm. It's defined. Like, I'm playing with it. It's not going anywhere. It's loose. It's big. It's holding. I like it. I've loved it.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you let me do it today. 4 days.
So
me doing this.
to make products one and done approved, it has to have curl definition, moisturization, and hold. My hair definitely feels moisturized, but it's not that type of moisture where like I touch my hand and I feel everything in it. It's just it's like the perfect amount of moisture. I don't really like feeling stuff in my hands when I touch my hair, so it's light moisture. There is a hold on it. I would not say that it is firm at all. At least for me, doing the one and done, this is not a firm hold. I would say it's anywhere from light to medium hold. I don't know how my day 2 is going to look. I feel like my curls are definitely going to get straighter tomorrow. What is it? Curl definition. Oh, and curl definition. My curls, there's some definition here based on and the fact that I just got my hair highlighted. There is definition. I like it. It gave me volume because it's not a heavy product in my hair. So it gave me volume.
What you thought you were seeing in my hair, and you kept saying that my hair, you were like saying it looked like it was damaged or something because the front pieces were stringy, according to you. I think they're fine. But what I am noticing, maybe this is what I was talking about, watch the process of the bleaching where after you get it bleached, you kind of lose your curl pattern for a few days. This product seems like it encouraged that because before this, I used the
Carol's Daughter cocoa cream
exactly,
butter.
And my hair didn't have this kind of unraveling of the curl. So
you did mention that you thought that this had some elongation properties. So yeah, same with me. Some pieces underneath kind of gave way a little bit, which didn't happen right after I styled it, which I styled with Diva Curl Decadence.
Wow, look
and
at that
didn't happen. So there are some curls that didn't make it
funny
this time.
How brands will push that. For instance, Shea Moisture, which line was that? That red plum?
The plum cocoa and cocoa red plum.
Yeah, they
call it a red line, but the cocoa.
Yeah, they said that it was it had elongation
and we didn't feel like that.
And I don't think a lot of people felt like this. Now these people, Design Essentials, this natural line does not advertise that. They need to, because I saw it this morning when I was putting the product in, how it was stretching out my curls, and I think it continued to stretch through the day. Not in a bad sense if you want some length. I did not have to, I think at the time I said I wouldn't have to put the heat to the root, and I haven't. Or if anything, I've been picking it out more. It's definitely has grown. So
it's nice.
Yeah, I like it. I
don't mind it. Yeah, I know these will probably be products you'll be keeping in your room.
Of course, why not?
I mean, for the day, for the look, for this. This is cute. This is cute or whatever.
It's
cute.
I think it's cute.
Okay, you cute. Did a little some to this thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so now the second thing I wanted to mention, because I think it's exceptionally beautiful, and I wasn't the only one that thought was we went in Macy's while we were trying to let our hair dry, and we were just out and about doing our thing before we went to the Cheesecake Factory, and the MAC girl at the counter loved your eyeshadow. But I said it before we went into Macy's. I said, you're going to have to mention that eyeshadow and what you did, because people are going to ask in the comments, what is Taylor's eyeshadow? Because I think it's just really pretty. So why don't you tell the audience?
Okay, so I used several palettes. This is not a makeup tutorial, so like if it was, we would try to keep it more like affordable, one palette. So I used 3 different palettes to get this look. The first palette I used was the 120 palette by Coastal Scents. I'll link them down below. They don't have this 120 palette anymore, but they do have palettes. It's 120 because there's like a ton of eyeshadows in here, two levels. But I wanted the gray color in this palette, so I put this gray color down first. They don't have this anymore, but they do have the 88 palette, which is very similar.
I hate that when people say
and
that they don't have this anymore.
It's like $12 for 88 shadows. This was like $15 for 120, and they're good eyeshadow. So I used the gray from this. And then I went in with the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe. This green, this kind of dark green color down here, if you have the palette, to get like that green effect. Because I wanted to be like gray, but I wanted it to be green to pick up the Design Essentials effect. And then this shocking kind of yellowy green that picks up on your shirt, I got from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette, which is this color right here. So
does it have a name?
It is Sphere. In the Anastasia.
Do they still make the Prism palette?
I believe they do. Yeah.
Okay.
So those are the
like we
three
said,
palettes I used.
If this were a makeup tutorial or we were makeup artists, of course they would make it affordable for people to copy that. But it was just a look you just grab together like we always do. We just put makeup together and people are like, what is the makeup? Sometimes we don't even remember. We used to kind of list it, but it just started becoming extremely tedious.
It was
We
a
just
lot.
can't like do everything. Answer questions, talk about makeup, you know, do a nice, really good content-worthy tutorial. So something had to give. When you ask specifically, I figured this would be a specific question about your eyeshadow.
Yeah.
So that's why we did that. But
I feel like if you wanted to recreate the look, then you could probably just get away with the Jaclyn Hill palette, and then you might be able to find the Anastasia color as like a single. You probably don't need the Coastal Scents
because
palette,
being into hair, makeup, clothing, whatever, you become creative over the years. You can buy expensive clothes in expensive stores. You can buy inexpensive clothes. If you have good taste, my grandmother used to always say, makeup. If you're a lover of makeup, you can. What I have on my lips right now is a MAC paint pot, which is considered an eyeshadow. But I love brown lipstick, so I will take a paint pot and put it on my lips. So when you're creative and you love makeup or hair, whatever, you just kind of make things work. And so that's just kind of what we do with makeup.
Yeah.
Not meant to make anybody go broke, just fun with makeup.
Yeah. All right.
So,
So, thank you, Mama. All right. So, I think that is it. We hope you guys enjoyed this video. Any questions, comments, concerns, come chat with us in the comments. And I think that's it.
I think that's it.
Okay.
And you guys tell us who likes the Cheesecake Factory, because we love the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, or what are some of your favorite places to eat?
Or your favorite cheesecakes.
Yeah.
Mine's key lime pie. Oh my god.
I like the regular. Just put lots of strawberry on it. Love it. Love the strawberry.
Now we're going to give this to Wi-Fi Adam because he's demanding this bread.
Yeah, he's ready for it. He's like
Okay.
waiting outside the door. He wants the bread. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for watching this video, and
See you in our next video.
bye.
Bye-bye.